Today I'm going to talk about some must-have units for endless mode in Tower Defense. Let's go. Before we get into it though, the comment of the day is popping up on the screen right now. Big shout out to Tarvis. We're going to hook you up with an awesome little crate. So let's see which one we're going to give you. How about we give you a not a 4th of July. That one's not that good. How about we go back OG, find a cool one here. Let's see, we got any cool OG ones? St. Patrick's Day crate. I love that OG Clover Mythic unit. That's a cool one right there. So if you guys want to be the comment of the day, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your Roblox username. And I'm gonna send you guys a cool crate unit or something like that. So thank you guys, and don't forget, most importantly, at 600,000 subs, if we hit that goal before summer ends of 2025, we're gonna give away an ultimate to one of your awesome subscribers out there. So help your boy hit that goal. Tell your mom, dad, brother, sister, tell everyone to subscribe, and let's do this goal. Thank you guys so much. But let's talk about these epic units that you guys need for your endless mode loadout. Now this is very important, and obviously these units are going to be good for other modes, just like normal mode and even PvP mode. But listen, they are going to be most important for endless mode so that you guys could get very high up on the leaderboard. Now you guys see right here, we got a couple people that got to, looks like, wave 250. Now that is absolutely absurd. How do they do that, you may be asking? Because look at the other guys, 222, 210, 207. Like, the other people on this list, if I could actually grab the little scroll thing here. Come on, Gabe, it won't let me scroll. It won't let me grab it and slide it down. But it looks like 197 is the lowest that you guys could get onto the leaderboard with. Now, how are these guys getting to this far on the leaderboard? All right, I got a simple answer for you. Number one, they got really good traits. That's going to be the answer to that. But number two, they're going to be using these units that I'm going to be showing you guys here in this video. So let's talk about it, starting with number one, the Warlord. This guy is going to be your go-to for one thing and one thing only. That is going to be his boost. He is going to, I believe, give you a damage boost, or actually, sorry, a cooldown boost of negative 30%. And we could even make this guy better, guys. So once again, if we want to make him better, we're going to take him on over to the trait rolling area, and we're going to select him in here, obviously, and then we're going to try to get our, super like rare trait right here, the unique trait, which is super, obviously uncommon. But if you can pull that off, guys, this unit is going to be absurd and super OP. But honestly, we're going to want to save this one for a different unit. We'll talk about that one a little bit later on. But for right now, if you guys get that Warlord, you're going to be chilling. And then most importantly, if you could get your hands on a shiny one. Now, I get it, a normal one's pretty tough just alone, but if you get your hands on a shiny one, guess what? So you see how his cooldown boost is negative 30? It will be negative 33, and I know 3% doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you want to stand out on the leaderboard and make it far in like waves and stuff like that, you gotta have that extra edge. So the shiny plus a good boost, very good unit regardless. I don't have any of that. I just have a normal Titan Warlord, so I'm just chilling with that. He's got a little bit extra range, plus 10, as you guys can see. But man, he's one of my first go-to units just for that boost. Now, the second go-to unit is actually kind of a new one. And this one, actually, before we get into it, I'll just say it right now, it's the Titan SWAT. But I want to tell you guys also how you get these units. So the Warlord, you get that from the PvP crates. I believe they're called the Gladiator crates. I don't have any right now, but they're the Gladiator crates and Golden Gladiator crates as well. I might have one of those. And no, I don't. Okay, but yeah, you get them from the Gladiator crates, so just so you guys know that. But let's talk about the Titan SWAT Cameraman now, because this guy is going to give you the best range boost in the game as of right now. And I believe these are all 100% true. If I'm wrong about any of this, guys, please let me know. Correct me instantly, and then anyone who's watching could just go take a look at that and see, like, because maybe you watch this from a year from now, and maybe I'm most likely wrong, because there's probably better units, obviously. So just keep me updated, keep everyone else updated. But for right now, 2025 May, this should be fully up to date. But anyways, the Titan SWAT here, 20% range boost is better than the Chief and a lot easier to get than the Chief. So all you gotta do to get this guy, very simple, right? All you gotta do, go to the season pass right side of the screen. Now it's gonna take a little bit, but just grind. Grind. Tier 50, boom, you're done. Quests in here, complete these quests, guys. Just gotta win a couple times, play for 10 hours, survive 1500 waves. Easy, guys, easy. But in here, you just, collect all this stuff, and you're gonna be chilling. Unfortunately, there's no collect all button, which is kind of crazy, but hey, it is what it is. And there's also, it looks like, some sort of skip ability, so you guys can just go ahead and, I guess, like, skip to the good stuff, but it probably costs Robux, right? Ooh, No way. I'm not paying that much. That's crazy. But yeah, so that is how you're going to get the Titan SWAT. And once again, guys, this unit, you're going to want to try to get a cool trait on him. I don't have enough shards. They're pretty hard to get. But if you could get some of the good traits, it's going to be even better. And on top of that, if you could get your hands on a shiny one, it should boost him up 22, 23 something percent. And that's going to be an absolutely incredible range boost for your team. And it is going to make a difference, guys. That shiny and, good trait, it will make a difference. But that's my number 2 unit for the must-have squad. And like I said, guys, you could use this for multiplayer and PvP stuff type, just regular matches too, okay? It's going to be still pretty good there, and like raid mode, obviously. But the only difference is in endless mode, we could actually get up to 7 units with these ranks. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. Looks like my next slot's going to be at 18. So not for a while, but somewhere down the road, we'll end up getting that, which is going to be sick. It looks like I'm almost ranked 16, guys. Tonight, we're going to get that, hopefully. So that's going to be awesome. But anyways, our third unit that we're going to want here is our final booster unit. Absolutely, like, most likely something you guys have. It's the Mafia boss guy. Because this guy, I believe you just get him from the Mafia crate. He's a 1% chance. Mafia crates pretty cheap as far as I know, gem-wise. I think they're in the shop here. So you just go down, and they cost 200 gems a piece. So a little bit more on the expensive side, but a higher chance than something like the Chaotic crate. So, and this unit's a lot better because you get a damage booster that does basically 30% damage boost. So with him, Warlord, and the SWAT combined, you got all 3 of your major boosts taken care of, and you don't have to worry about it ever again. And guess what? You got a full squad, and on top of that, if you get a shiny one, my friend Emily has one. She's got a 33 damage boost. So like when we play together, we're absolutely insane. And then on top of that, get some good, traits on him, and it'll just be a little teeny tiny bit better. Although you're only gonna have like 1 or 2 of these in the map at a time. So keep that in mind. But guys, that is gonna be our 3, like literally, guys, our 3 main units here. These ones must have. Like, if you want to have a good squad, now you don't necessarily have to use it, but just make sure one of your friends bring it in or something like that. Or if you guys want to come play with me, get to a high wave together, join me on my stream. We're going to be playing later tonight. We're going to do some carries. I'll sign some units, all that good stuff. But this, this setup right now, these 3 units, they're not the full DPS squad we're going for just yet. But man, these 3 guys, you are going to be chilling with your boost. You'll never have to worry about having another booster for a very long time. And the Mafia guy, like I said, you get it from the crate. And I believe you could also do the Mafia quest. And you might be able to get it from this as well. Not going to say that 100% certainly, but I have a feeling that it might help. Let's see. I don't know if there's something... When I press F here... Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Now, let's see. So we cleared this up. I don't know. There's probably going to be, like, more quests or something like that. So... Let's see. He said, 1 last job with win 3 modes, no outsiders, only Mafia units equipped. Show me. Okay, so complete these quests, and you also might get one or at least a few crates or something cool like that. I'm not going to 100% say that's certain, but, try your best to make sure you do that, and that's going to be really, really cool for you. But anyways, let's equip that guy again. And we're going to talk about our best DPS unit. That's going to be the one and only Quantum, guys. This dude is epic. Now, luckily for me, I actually got a good boost on my guy, a good trait, I should say. So check this out. We're going to go up here. I'm going to show you. But this unit, very, very, very rare, but also at the same time not rare because you could just summon them for free with just coins in this game. So that's awesome. Just go in here, and he's the bottom one. Very rare. Open up the mythic. You'll have a little bit higher shot of getting it. And a 2% chance to get a shiny one. Imagine you get a shiny one. That would be absolutely absurd. Best unit in the game. You wouldn't, no one even has stand a chance against you. But... anyways, on my end, I luckily got myself, I believe. Actually, now I can't find it. Is it this one? No, I don't know which one it is now, and I can't find it. But if I really want this one right here, guys. This 0.05%, 300% damage. That would be epic. I would have like literally the best quantum in the game. Plus if it was shiny, that would be even cooler. But I don't. But I got the damage and cooldown one, so. Really good regardless. Very, very epic setup. And it's super, super strong in PvP, endless mode, every normal mode, raids, everything. Literally everything. This is like the best guy in the game. So this is one ultimate I highly encourage you to get. Because even if you have to trade out the like Warlord to just get something else like a DJ TV and just lose 5% boost, that's much better than not having the best, DPS unit plus slowing unit plus barrier unit in the game plus AoE unit. So like this guy... must have. This should be your first ultimate that you guys obtain, okay? First ultimate that you should obtain. Now, if you don't have the ability because you're more of a noob to get any of those really good units, another awesome option for endless mode, for PvP mode, for raid mode is the Titan Centurion Speakerman. This guy, why is he good? Well, first of all, DPS, very high, 130,000. That's a lot. But on top of that, guys, he's doing 100% extra damage to bosses at full max level. Very, very solid setup here, boys. Very solid setup. Highly encourage y'all to get this one if you're able to, but you get it from the golden, like, crate, like the Centurion crate or Gladiator crate, I should say. So kind of a PvP mode one. So just go play some PvP matches, get some coins, and then go summon them. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to thank me later. I'm not going to use him because I have the Quantum, which is definitely better, but it's something that you guys should definitely keep in mind. Now, when it comes to another go-to unit, get to yourself a shiny farmer. I don't care which one you guys get. I mean, I do recommend getting the carrot farmer, but like, there's some other good farmers out there for sure. It's just like this one right here, 2750 is the best, and I can put down only 3 of them, but still, this gets me through pretty much every single game without any issues. If I had the ultimate that was a farmer, I'd throw him on if I had my 7th unit unlocked, so that way I get money even quicker. Don't have that unit, so I can't do that. But in my case here, I'm just going to use this guy. He's completely fine. And then for the last guy, boys, now, the last guy could be a couple different things. If you have a really good time stopper, for example, I have myself, not him, but let's go ahead and find him. This one right here, the upgraded Titan Clockman. This guy, very good. He has a cooldown of like a, you know, not a cooldown, but I guess like a time stop ability. So he'll stop the enemies in their track. Same thing with the Titan Glacier TV Man. This one just, it's a little bit slower, so a little bit harder to use, but this one right here is super good. But you can combine these two, I think. So, you know, if you have a teammate, you get one of those, you get this one, boom, you guys are chilling. But I recommend this one. You guys could also get the new unit that is on the leaderboard. But if you don't already know how to get on the leaderboard, then I'm assuming, you know, that's not gonna help you out. You probably don't have it, you know what I'm saying? So, but as you guys can see here, this one also stops time pretty well. But very hard to get because you gotta get on the leaderboard to get that. So we're probably not gonna be getting that one, let's be honest, right guys? So let's forget about that. And that is pretty much our team. Like I said, if I get my 7th unit slot unlocked, I'll probably add in our farmer in just to speed up my process of getting money in game. But that's what y'all want, all right? That's what y'all want. There's surely some other units you could throw in the mix, like for slowing if you need help. Gravity is a pretty cheap one to get. Engineers are a little bit better now, so they're pretty cool if you have one. Try it out. But I don't really recommend any spawner units when you guys play, so engineer might not be a good pick for you because spawners create lag. Lag makes you die. So don't use spawners. But, you know, I have a few spawners like the Mafia guy and stuff like that. Anyways, but it's fine. I think the SWAT even might be a spawner, but like, there's really no avoiding it. Just don't spam too many of them down, and you should be okay. But guys, that's going to be your go-to loadout. Best units in the game right now. Like I said, I gave you some extra options as like a more free-to-play player. Slowing, gravity, you know, DPS, Centurion, farmer, just get a Santa, shiny Santa, something like that. And for the boost, you guys, like I said, don't necessarily need these like really OP ones, but like the SWAT and the Mafia are easy to get. The Warlord a little bit more difficult, so find a different type of cooldown booster, which there's plenty. And there's some pretty decent ones, I think, that even do like -20. There's some sort of female unit, I forget her name, but there's one out there. She's decent. She'll help you get through the high waves. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all y'all really need to know. I hope this video helped you out. And if you guys are struggling at getting gems and you need me to make a guide on how to get a lot of gems, let me know. I can definitely help you out. Don't forget to drop a comment for the comment of the day. Next video, we're going to gift out another crate. And guys, most importantly, I'm doing something fun around here. All right, well, fun. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't think it's fun. I think it's fun. We're going to be making our own TTE game. All right, not TTD, but TD game. It's going to be a tower defense game based on like wars and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. Starting from scratch. I have pretty much no experience in coding. We're going to do it based on videos, ChatGPT, forums, whatever. We're going to try to do this from scratch. You know, we're going to find help along the way. Maybe get some models, maps made from some other people. You know, maybe some coding help here and there. But guys, we're going to see what we can do. It's going to be a really cool journey. I already made the first video for that series. It's going to be on this channel, and it's going to be on your screen right now. Click it, and I'll see you guys on over there for that epic journey. And there might be a bunch of videos there already. There might not be. Who knows? It's definitely day one, though, I'm going to send you to, okay? Have a good one. Adios.